Okay, so we've got a phone battle here today with the Galaxy A54 versus the Google Pixel 7. Now, honestly, these are both two really good budget phones, but the A54 is $200 cheaper, currently sells for $400 brand new, and then you get the Pixel 7, which sells for about $600, maybe a little bit less depending on where you're getting it. Now, as far as the design on these phones, they're both all glass, but I will say I really like the look of Pixel phones. You know, after the release of the Google Pixel 6, I was a huge fan of that design, and I just like what Google's doing right now, especially going forward. On the flip side, the A54 looks basically the same as a Galaxy S23, which is fine. I mean, you could see the cameras, look identical, and all glass on both, like I said. Now, as far as screen sizes on these phones, pretty close, 6.4-inch display on the A54, and then you got the 6.3-inch AMOLED display on the Pixel 7. I forgot to mention it's Super AMOLED on the A54. Both have Corning Gorilla Glass. Okay, as far as processors on these phones, that's the thing. I haven't really run a speed test on these, but I would say that they're pretty close. You got the Google Tensor G2 chip in the Pixel 7, so I mean, it's a really fast phone. Then you've got the Exynos 1380 processor in the A54, making it pretty top tier, especially for a mid-range phone. Cameras, though, phone photography, video recording, also really close. I've been using the A54 the last couple of days for, recording some video and taking some pics. And I got to say, it's good. It's got a 50 megapixel camera on it. You've got actually the same basically going on with the ultra wide on the Pixel 7. Both record in 4K at 30 and 60 frames per second. The selfie camera, however, is going to be a lot better on the A54. It's 32 megapixel, if you can believe that. So if you're somebody who likes to take a lot of selfies, then yeah, I mean, the A54 is basically where it's at. Color options, you've got a few different colors you can get these phones in. I decided when I got the A54, I would just go with black, keep it pretty simple. And same thing with the Google Pixel 7. Battery life, however, I am going to let you guys know straight off the bat that you are going to get a better battery life on the A54. It's got a 5,000 mAh built-in battery compared to the 4,355 mAh on the Pixel 7. Really, I think this is going to come down to price because it is $200 cheaper to get the Galaxy A54, and that's pretty significant if you ask me, so I am going to lean towards it, but we are not done here. We are going to get into a battle. I'm going to run some video gaming. You guys know how I do it. Of course, let's run it. Of course, before we get more into this, we would like to recommend you guys check out the Ignition Poker app. If you're someone who likes to take down massive pots while sitting on the couch watching Netflix, this is hands down one of the best poker apps to try out. Now, the cool thing is they offer both free and real money games. They've also got $1 million payout tournaments to buy into all throughout the month. Ignition has also built a solid reputation for fair play, quick payouts, and of course, hosts some of the softest competition online. If you would like to start stacking your chips and dips, we will have some resource links below in the description for how you can get started.